For those that's been waiting like myself for a very long time for a new arcade racer game that isn't Forza Horizon and is not Gran Turismo or any other real racing game that doesn't really scratch that itch for a real arcadey type game, the new Need for Speed Unbound trailer has me extremely excited.
I put it to you like this. You dust me in this, I'll let you have that. Open that mosh pit up. Let's go.
For I don't know how long now, I've been waiting for a new arcade racer that I could call my home, my main game that I play when I want to get that racing itch. I played older racing games that try and capture that arcade feel, but it doesn't really match up. If you played Midnight Club, you played the old Need for Speeds, hell, even some of the newer ones, Forza Horizon ain't it, dog. It's not close. At one point in time, there was even a game called Blur, which was kind of like a realistic racing game mixed with Mario Kart elements, sort of. It's complicated, but it's a game that apparently everybody's forgotten because every time I ask my friends about it, they never heard of it, and I'm the only one who still actually knows what it is. But this new Need for Speed gets me excited. I see a lot of potential in this because it doesn't look like another generic X racer in 2022. It has like a distinct kind of art style to it, like an anime-esque sort of look to it. And if you know me, I like anime, so it's already a win in my book just from that alone. And then on top of that, I like racing games, I like arcade, I like the street scene of it. It all just comes together for a package that I think has a lot of potential to really be good. And with it coming out this year, let alone in just like 2 months, really, December 2nd, that's crazy. I thought this was going to be a game that comes out like 2023. It's going to go under the radar. People forget about it. Nah, this is like coming out soon. So this makes me hope that the game is actually finished. It's complete. Obviously, we don't know the monetization practices yet or what else is going to be involved to try and, get the money out of my wallet. But from early initial impressions, I am pretty excited. I have a little bit of skepticism with the effects going on with the cars when you're driving. I don't know if this is going to be annoying or if it could be, beneficial. It adds on to the aesthetics, but we'll have to see when the gameplay trailer comes out. I just wanted to talk about this because I love racing games and I've been waiting a really long time for something to scratch the Midnight Club itch, the old Need for Speed itch. And nothing has really come close to it at all. And I've been extremely disappointed with everything that has come out in the past couple of years. Don't get me wrong. There's been a lot of great looking racing games, but I think, as I saw in a comment earlier, it's a great driving game. That's what it is. Like Forza Horizon, the new GT game, that one game that Sony made on the PS4 that launched and then they canned it in 4 years, but it looked really fucking good with the weathering effects. Those are all great driving games, but they're not really racing games. It doesn't scratch that itch. It's not even close. Of all the arcade racing games that have come out over the past couple of years, the only real ones that have actually piqued my interest are remasters, sadly. Burnout Paradise, Need for Speed, Hot Pursuit. Those are the only real games that I've been like, damn, I miss those games. Those are fun games that I played growing up, but they're only remasters. They're not brand new games taking advantage of all the new technology that's available with the hardware that comes with consoles these days. That's just fucking mind blowing. So that's why I'm genuinely optimistic for Need for Speed Unbound. I have so much high hopes for it that this is going to be the game that we've been waiting for a long time. Because let's not kid ourselves here. We're not getting a new Midnight Club. It's not going to happen. I don't see Activision bringing back Blur. I don't think anyone even cared about it. And as far as I'm aware of, there's not really any small indie type arcade games that have piqued my interest specifically. There might be a gem out there and I'm genuinely not aware of it. And if so, let me know in the comments below. I would love to hear about it. But there's really no good new arcade racers these days. Only remasters that we have played in the past, and that's about it. You have Forza, you have GT, which are driving simulators. They're great. They look cool. But to me personally, they're not racing games. You don't have the cops chasing you. You don't have the adrenaline rush driving through the city. You don't have that thrill of working your way up from zero to hero. None of that exists. Like, yes, the stories are cheesy. They're garbage typically, but that's the charm of it, to be honest. I actually enjoy that part. Like, most driving games these days just feel like they're pretty games, but they play it pretty safe and they don't really try to do anything crazy outside of the box, at least when it comes to the whole arcade realm of things. They kind of just try to blur that line between, driving simulator and then arcade racer, and it doesn't work out in my opinion. But again, if you enjoy that style, I'm not knocking it. Go for it. It's just personally not for me. So again, I'm super excited for this. I can't wait to put this on Hit or Miss. If you don't know what that is, it's a review series I do. I don't review everything, but I do review things that I'm genuinely interested in and I want to share my opinion on. So I can't wait for that. Look out for that video in December. Anyways, that's all I got for you. If you made it this far to the video, consider hitting the like button, giving it a subscribe. Let me know what you think in the comments below. Are you excited for the new Need for Speed? I know for a fact that I am. So I really can't wait. Anyways, have a great day. Yeah.